Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Celebrity Challenge. Ugh. I almost didn't get that out there. Today we have Supercar Megabuild. This is a UK-based reality series that takes two engineers and on a hunt for cars that they can soup up in various ways under the. They kind of answer to a guy who is kind of a very less hairy, less scary Roy Kent he's all business, let's just say, and he doesn't have his growly voice, but like from Ted Lasso, he's all business. It seems he seems very humorless when it comes to uh, getting these kind of cars souped up in the way he wants. But he's the one spending the money. The other guys just have to do the work in order to meet his high expectations. This is a series from 2016, 2017. There's only two seasons. This here, yeah, 2 seasons, 18 episodes or so. Currently on Disney Plus. I don't know if there are more, but there are 18 episodes total. So yeah, we follow these guys on each episode is a different car. The first one, I only watched one episode, is an Aston Martin Vantage. Now, I am not a car person. I do not know everything about cars. But still, I can appreciate a beautiful car and the sound and smell and the touch of, just the speed of a car like these. And to call them cars are just simply, it's too common a term. I think these things are almost works of art in the way they put them together. It's pretty fantastic. So if the show has a bit of humor, a little tension. It's still, again, like I said, I don't really like reality shows at all. So whatever seems to be real is usually very scripted. When the guys need to find a way to get a better an upgrade to the engine, they figure, oh, maybe we can just do something with water, like a water system, and they just happen to go to a place where there's other people racing these cars, and one guy they happen to talk to happens to have a water system to make the car go faster and run better and more fuel efficient. So yeah, it's hey, it's on the same continent, probably just a couple of miles down the road. This is all set up ahead of time. It works out, and it allows the guys to spend more time on smart quips back and forth. So yeah, it's you take it for what it is. It's not. I'm not going to be too nitpicky about that. It's still not the kind of show that I watch myself, even though it was humorless, and the car at the end is just fantastic. It's some amazing stuff here, and these guys are not just guys that take, oh, here, let me take this crappy piece of junk that you have been sitting in your garage for 60 years and let's turn it into a supercar. No, they take already top of the line cars like an Aston Martin and take it to the next level. I learned a little bit about cars, about Aston Martins specifically, that I didn't know about. I didn't know there are types that cannot be driven on the road. They are only meant for racing, and others that are just standard. James Bond drove one or two or a few. This had machine guns in it, I think. These don't come with machine guns. That would be an upgrade I'd want to see. If they had an episode where they're upgrading a car with machine guns that pop out of the headlights, I think I want to see that. I might have to go check to see the directory here and see if there's anything like that. But yeah, there's all sorts of different things. So if you're a car fetishist, if you're a car nut, this is the kind of show you've probably already watched. I have a feeling these guys might have come from another show. I don't know. It's just, it's its own thing. What fills out the 45 minutes of the episode, they're all each about 45 minutes long, it's not always just about the car. It's about the technology that goes into the car. It's about finding new ways and how they come about determining, oh, we need to do something with water, or do something that with aerodynamics, and and the one guy ends up flying a plane, like an old World War II jet plane, fighter jet. Yeah, sure, fighter plane. I shouldn't say fighter jet, fighter plane, because that figures into the whole story of how they're trying to improve the car. So you get to see not just guys haggling over the details of the clutch. It's not 45 minutes of guys going, oh, we need a better clutch. Oh, that clutch is bad. You know what? We should go buy a new clutch. It's not that. That would be boring, except for the car nuts. The car nuts be like, yeah, let's do that. They already have their. If you're a car nut, you already have an idea of what you want to see and what direction you'd like to take this, and what part they need and what ways it could be used to improve it, blah, blah, blah. And it goes, hopefully, a different direction than what you'd expect, which would make it interesting. So, yeah, I didn't have any expectations, so whatever they came up with at the end was pretty dang cool, regardless. Aston Martins are cool-looking cars, and the color they chose for it, I want a car in that color. I don't care what it is. I want a car in that color. So, yeah, 18 episodes, 45 minutes each. Not too old of a show, so you get some pretty modern vehicles, at least styles and things like that. And if you can understand the accent, because there's some people on here who have pretty thick accents, you can have a good time with this. So let's pick tomorrow's episode.
85.
Keep going. 85 all the way down. I'm sorry. I wish there was more Disney type stuff. This is another documentary. But it's still, like I've said before, we've been lucky not to get like back-to-back shark or mummy things or World War II things. Okay, the World War II thing was separated by a very long movie over 3 days. So yeah, it was fairly close, but each of these things is something different. And this one has to be about surfing. This one is called Chasing Waves. I imagine. I don't know. Chasing Waves is what we're going to watch next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that. Bye. So, there's a number of problems here. It's not on Disney Plus, at least not in the US. And it's also not a documentary. I think it's a Korean drama. But it does have to do with surfing. So, yeah, I've searched Chasing Waves. It even comes up in the predictive text. So the words come up, but it's not on Disney Plus, either not anymore or not yet in the US. When I did a regular Google search for it, and it gave me a link, hey, watch it on Disney Plus. It then sent me to Disney Plus and wanted me to translate from Korea, and, well, it says, oh, sorry, it's not here. You can't watch this. So, yeah, it looks like we're picking a different one. And maybe it'll be back next quarter by the time we reset the list. I don't know. All right, let's pick another one.
362.
362. Okay. 362. Ooh, that could be in a good section, I think. Well, it is to our benefit. It is a short, to my benefit, in a sense, because we've had so many long things recently that Avatar, 3 hours. Yeah, so still recovering. So this is a Pluto animated short called Rescue Dog. So that should be pretty easy to watch, right? Come back here tomorrow, refreshed, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, with Rescue Dog on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.